wait and see who shows up. Oh. Let's see who's there. Let's see who's there. Anybody? Is anybody there? It's another one of my unexpected lives. Hi guys. I just said, oh, I hope somebody shows up. It's another one of my unscheduled lives. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Oh wow, just suddenly, boom, the room is full. Fabulous. Oh, hi everybody. Oh my goodness. Lots of people. Lots and lots of people. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. Hey guys. Okay. I'm going to wait just one more minute and see how many other people show up, because I hate starting and then people go, what? What did I miss? Because this is going to be a short and sweet thing. I hope everybody has had a fabulous St. Patrick's Day. Free Speech says we're all awake in Australia. Are you now? Yes. Okay. So this is good. All right. Do you guys remember forever and a day ago, I told you guys about that troll account that was on Twitter, Atalanta of Arcadia. Now, Atalanta claimed that I was a registered sex offender. And I pointed out that you can't be a registered sex offender and a registered nurse anywhere in the United States. And I couldn't figure out where they got this idea from. Apparently, my real name, you guys already, everybody knows my real name. Boozy doxed me like what, 4 years ago already? So, anyway, they put that out. Apparently there's a man with my name who was writing some, I don't know, disgusting stuff, but it wasn't me. Obviously it wasn't me, because this person was a registered pedophile. You can't be a registered pedophile and a registered nurse. So, you know, so then not that long ago, this same account claimed that I'm really a woman by the name of Leslie Shaw, that I'm 3 years older than I really am, and I actually live in New Jersey. And they put up this woman's address and Boozy's address and said, and look how close she lives to Boozy. She could just go get him. And I was just like, oh, now we're back to me being me. And once again, and the last time they claimed I was a sexual predator, they actually put up things saying, we never said that. Somebody else said that. We never said that. Now they're back to saying again that I'm a sexual predator. I mean, when you can't find anything on anybody, this is what happens. Okay. When you can't find anything in anybody's past because you've never been arrested or divorced or in trouble, and you've basically just been a law-abiding citizen, there's nothing to find. So they start making stuff up. Well, here's the thing. This account has been attacking Trevor for years. And the account's main focus, in my opinion, was to try to get Trevor to unalive himself, knowing he had PTSD and he had some other issues. So, long story short, Trevor, after 10 years, finally settled his case with the Ministry of Defense. He's not allowed to say how much money he got, but it was probably a decent amount. So he went and did a video today, Trevor did, and he said, I'm offering 5,000 pounds, which is what, like 7,000 US dollars, to anybody who will give me the name to identify this troll account. And so many people have been involved with this troll account that I'm sure somebody's going to step up. And Trevor said, bring me unequivocal proof of who this is. and I will transfer $5,000 to you right now. It reminded me of the movie Ransom. Do you guys remember that movie from the 90s where Mel Gibson was the father, Rene Russo was the mother, and the kid was kidnapped? And they were asking, excuse me, there's something in my throat. They were asking like $2 million in ransom. And the guy instead put the money on the table and said, here's the ransom. And it's going to anybody that tells me who you are. Same thing. So now this Atalanta account is in absolute panic mode and is putting things up. Like, I'm switching over right now, so you won't be able to see my screen, but I can see it. This is what they're putting up. Since you're chief of defense staff in the UK, how do you view that one of your war heroes is seeming to receive a payout? And he says he's going to put a bounty on me. Here's another one where they tagged YouTube, Team YouTube, Met Police, 10 Downing Street, just everybody. This is a war hero. He served one RIR, and now he's got a settlement from the defense and has placed a bounty on me, monetized by YouTube. So now this person is putting up tweet after tweet after tweet, and also put up a tweet that said, let me get it because I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly. Hang on. This is really good. You know what I need, right? Readers, even though they're a little crooked. This person put up a tweet that said he's bluffing about the Ministry of Defense giving him $1 million. So first of all, he never said how much he got. He never said, because by the terms, he's not allowed to say, but I will say in one of the settlement offers, it was more than $1 million. So yeah, he's probably made more than that. He's now putting a 5K bounty on me as well. So he's put a 5K bounty on 3 people to date, but I'm telling you, I have leverage on anyone who could actually tell. So I wish you luck. Yes, I don't believe that for a second. I think this account is going to be in serious trouble. Now, we do know that the police were watching that account. They shut it down. So they just opened a new one, which just goes to show you how crappy Twitter is in that regard. Anyway, here, this is good. If you know who this person is, take the 5,000 for the sake of every YouTuber that she's brought pain to. There you get it. There you go. I completely agree with that. So Trevor, just for a recap, Trevor settled his case with the Ministry of Defense, 10 years of them not paying him not getting promotions. He had all this, he had it. They started sending him offers to settle weeks ago because we talk. And the offers were, I was like, oh my God. And he said, yeah, we're going to keep going. And then he got there today and they were negotiating. I said, don't take their first offer. Don't even take their second offer. Keep going. And apparently he was in negotiations all day. So I'm sure he is now a very wealthy man. And good for him. He was right. He knew he was right. It took 10 years, but he got his money and there you go. So now he's turned around and he's placed a bounty on the head of the troll account that's attacked Duchess of North Sussex, Blair, attacked me, attacked Trevor, attacked Gertie Rude, attacked Fiona, has said the most disgusting things since Graham died. Horrible, horrible things since Graham has passed. Yeah, the account, if they can find who this person is, Trevor can prosecute and probably make a lot more than the 5,000 that he's willing to put out to get the name of the person. So I am so happy for Trevor. I really am. And nothing but congratulations to him. 10 years. Can you just imagine the weight that's off of him? You know, I can't imagine going through what he's been through. I mean, funny thing is, not that long ago, one of his neighbors went to the police and claimed that Trevor was attacking him on Twitter. The problem is he's not on Twitter. He's not on Twitter. He's not on Facebook either. There are people that are saying he's running a Facebook account. He's not on Facebook. He's not on Twitter. He's not on those social media accounts. So, yeah. Weird stuff, weird stuff. Poor Trevor. So poor Trevor. Let's see what people are saying. You are so sweet, Foxy. I always stand up for my friends. Always. Always. Let's see what else. Oh, exactly. Trevor has been on a mission. I keep seeing this picture in my head from that movie, Ransom, where the guy is on TV going, this $2 million is going to the person that can find the person that kidnapped my son. And the kidnapper got nervous and ended up releasing the kid and killing his co-conspirators and trying to get the money. So it really made me think of that. So anyway, you guys know the drill. You know, obviously, since I'm still a registered nurse, I am not a sex offender. No, my name is not Leslie Shaw. I am not 64. I do not live in New Jersey. My mailbox address is South Carolina. You guys have seen my property. Everybody knows I live in South Carolina. Boozy told everybody I lived in South Carolina. If you're trying to break something on me, you're about 4 years too late. Like, everybody has seen it, done it, been there, done that. You know, that's it. So I just wanted to do this really quickly just to give everybody an update. So put out some feelers. And if, you know, you can make 5,000 pounds or $7,000, you know, just by giving Trevor that information. That's all you got to do. Oh, my God. Oh, Ellen. Oh, my God. Trevor can invest in as ever now. I don't think so. And just so you guys know, my video on Wednesday is going to be so long. It's going to be like 25, 26 minutes long because I'm trying to catch up with all of this. I'm trying to catch up. And there's so much royal family stuff going on. And then by the time I put the Harry Meghan stuff on, the videos just get longer and longer and longer. And I know a lot of people don't like the very long videos. I try to keep it within 20 minutes, but I'm failing miserably. All right. Oh, yes, exactly. Free speech. There is no loyalty between trolls. And if you think some of those trolls aren't thinking about just simply apologizing to Trevor and saying, leave me out of it. I want immunity, but here's who it is. Oh, I guarantee you, somebody's going to talk. Absolutely. Somebody's going to talk. Una, if I knew I'd give the info. So would I. I'd take that 5,000 and I would, what do you call it? I'd send it to the local animal shelter. That's what I would do. So, all right, guys, short, sweet, and to the point. Do you have any questions? Anything you want to say? Anything? Don't forget to hit the like button. I need that like button. Yes, Catherine was gorgeous. And of course, Megan put out some stupid little Instagram thing making green waffles. All she had to do was take some pre-mixed pancake batter and add some green dye to it. I'm sure that was real healthy for her kids. And of course, you saw the kids' hands and there's stuff they were. I'm like, oh my God, those poor children. I feel so sad for those children. I really do. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? I'm looking on your comments now. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at your comments. Any questions? Martha Stewart 2.0 not. Yeah, we're right there. I love the long videos. I'm glad you like them. Congrats to Trevor. Hope they leave him alone. They're not going to leave them alone. I can tell you right now. They will not be leaving him alone. You also like long videos. Question. If you were in the situation, would you place a bounty? If I had somebody, keep in mind, this is not just like a once or a twice thing. Understand that this troll has been posting about him I think almost 4 years now. Like, that's pathological. That's scary. Like, every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day, they're watching hit videos, clipping them, and putting stuff up. It's a little scary. So this isn't just a little troll that's, come out of the woodworks and disappearing. This is somebody who's been actively following and doing stuff to Trevor for this is years. This has been going on. That's right. Zephyr, you are right. It's a reward, not a bounty. You are correct. It's a reward. Yes, it's pathological. Yep. Am I going to cover Harry's visas? Yes, I am. But as usual, because I work 24 hours behind, the visa information is supposed to come out tomorrow. And so it'll probably be in Wednesday's video. I'll hold taping tomorrow until the very last minute for Wednesday. And the only thing I want to say about that is I don't see how Trump can say that even if he lied, I won't deport him. I think that the law should apply equally in the United States. He's a guest here, and he lied on his visa application. If it shows that, he should be removed. And what I think is going to happen is he's going to leave. Meghan's going to stay here with the kids, and that's going to be the divorce. That's what I think is going to happen. She's not going to give up her house and her Hollywood friends and her lifestyle to go live God knows where, because she won't go back to the UK. So, oh yes, Damien, good point. The troll also involved Trevor's son, his underage son. So that's, and his partner and his ex-wife. Children should be off limits. I've never spoken about other people's children. I've never done it. I was very upset when Boozy spoke about my son, and his response, his thought process was, well, you spoke about my daughter. Well, your daughter was of age and was posting across social media about you and was saying horrible things about you. And she does not have a disability, a deficit. Whereas my son has autism, has not posted anything on social media. It's not even the same. It's not the same. And I used her in the context of, this is what she said about you. And this was his response. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, we haven't heard from Boozy in a long time. And he hasn't paid the taxes on Spoutable. He owes like $174,000. So, now that Bot Sentinel's dead, maybe he's on to the next scam. Who knows? Okay, are you covering the word? Yes, that'll be in Wednesday's video, but I'll just tell you now, I don't believe that for a second. Netflix is going to cancel that contract. They're not going to keep the contract around in the hopes that they might divorce and they might get first dibs. No, that's just not going to happen. And let me say one more thing, and then I'm going to end this stream because I really just wanted to talk about Trevor. But everybody is screaming about the visa, about the fact that when Harry came, Trump was in office. That is true. But I believe that Harry had a diplomatic visa in place, and that's how he was able to come over during COVID on that diplomatic visa, which is why Homeland Security was spotted, protecting him. Homeland Security agent was in California with him, was in New York with him, but eventually he had to get off that visa. He waited until Biden was in office. Then he applied for the visa. That is the visa information that you will see released. If you look at the date, you will see that it is way after he came to the United States. So he came to the United States, and I think he lied on his visa. So he only has 115 followers. And let me tell you something else about this particular troll. He tweets something, then he retweets it. It's like screaming into an echo chamber. It's just crazy. If you are on Twitter, Don't give this guy breath. Don't follow him. You can go look without following. So that's what I think happened. Congratulations to Trevor for winning his case and being smart enough to offer a reward for information. Thank you, Zephyr. A reward for information on the identity of the person. And there is no honor among thieves. And I think that the Atalanta account also runs some of the other troll accounts. And I think he talks back and forth to each other. That's what I think he does. But I'm sure there are some people that have been in touch with that person, and I'm pretty sure that they probably have the information, and they'll email Trevor and say, listen, just leave me out of it and I'll give you the information. Be very interesting to see what happens. So, all right, guys, congratulations to Trevor. Make sure you go to Trevor and give him a big old congratulations. And yeah, I'm sorry to those people who have missed it. Go back to the beginning because I can't go through the whole thing again. All right, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button. All right. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for my video. And tomorrow I am working all day on my video for Wednesday, and I will absolutely get that visa information in there as long as it's released before like 8 o'clock at night. Otherwise, it might be Thursday. All right. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Stay safe. Thanks for joining me.